Donald Trump, a controversial leader. But is he truly chosen by God? Some believe that biblical signs point to it. The truth might make you think twice. Let's dive in right now. Politics and religion, two realms that seem opposed, yet deeply intertwined. Throughout American history, presidents have often been viewed through a spiritual lens. But none have sparked religious debate quite like Donald Trump. His actions and words have sparked beliefs that he might be chosen by God. Is there any biblical evidence to support this? Let's examine the signs and prophecies his supporters often reference. Some references tie to Israel and key historical events. But is it all coincidence or divine orchestration? We're about to uncover the truth. Get ready to explore. To understand better, we must look at the signs the Bible mentions. Revelation, the mysterious book filled with imagery and complex prophecies. Some believe Trump is linked to these prophecies. Consider Trump recognizing Jerusalem as Israel's capital in 2017. This act is seen as fulfilling a significant prophecy. Jerusalem has always held divine significance for believers. According to the Bible, Jerusalem will play a pivotal role in the end times. Trump's decision sparked major controversy, but was also praised as courageous. Some religious leaders claim that Trump is an instrument of God. The eagle symbol, closely tied to America, also appears in the Bible. Religious and political commentators debate what this means. Israel, olive trees, and other symbols are also mentioned in relation to Trump. The book of Isaiah mentions that God can use imperfect leaders, and Trump, imperfect as he is seen as a strong and courageous figure. Supporters believe he is chosen by God for a great mission. Is this truly Trump's mission, or mere political maneuvering? He was once a TV star, but is he now God's instrument? Some point out that Trump's imperfections are exactly what God can use. Mass prayer events have drawn thousands of participants. This pastor claims God revealed to him that Trump has a special role. But do these prophecies and signs hold any real weight? This view has polarized America, creating unprecedented division. One side sees him as a savior, the other as an agent of chaos. Could this be tied to prophecies foretold long ago? Many other signs are cited, from Daniel's prophecy to current events. Some pastors preach that we are in the end times, and Trump is part of the plan. What evidence makes them believe so strongly? Look at this nation. The blend of religion and politics has never been clearer. Critics argue this blend is harming democracy. Critics frequently highlight actions that contradict religious values. They ask, how can someone so controversial be God's chosen one? Some worry that this combination is inciting violence and division. The debates continue. Where is the line between faith and politics? We live in uncertain times, and the question remains, can these coincidences really be ignored? Ancient prophecies have made people question. Signs and events, how do they connect in our modern age? Each viewpoint has its arguments, all presenting compelling evidence. Whether you believe it or not, faith undeniably plays a huge role in modern politics. Books and studies have been written to explain this phenomenon. Some feel hope and guidance from their faith. Whatever the truth is, people keep searching for signs. The merging of the divine and political reality has never ceased to spark controversy. And the world remains divided, still debating. Is Trump God's chosen one? When Trump speaks, the nation seems to pause and listen. Jerusalem, central to many prophecies, once again captures attention. Trump's decision on Jerusalem sparked a global wave of reactions. Some view this as a step toward the return of the Messiah. Are we living in the times the Bible foretold? Time is ticking, and the question lingers. As the signs continue to emerge, are we witnessing something greater? Whether you believe it or not, it's undeniable that this makes many people ponder. We're not just talking about politics, but about the unfolding of destiny. Is all of this part of God's grand plan? Images of Trump praying have become symbols for those who believe in his divine mission. And for many, it's hope for a better future. Meetings between Trump and religious leaders continue. Supporters see him as a leader bringing hope. His policies are seen as fulfilling God's will. And as prayers are said, people feel that God is listening. Christian symbols frequently appear in his political events. Every action he takes is analyzed for deeper meaning. What could be more grand than thousands singing hymns together? A strong faith connects his followers from all around the world. The Bible becomes a cornerstone for those who believe Trump is destined to lead. One community, one faith, and a belief in Trump's mission. But the question remains, is this true? Researchers continue to seek evidence in ancient texts. Time will tell, and perhaps the truth will soon be revealed. As the sun sets, the question still echoes in many minds. Divine mission or mere coincidence? It's for you to decide. Now, we arrive at the most compelling sign mentioned in Revelation. In Revelation, there are prophecies about leaders emerging in times of chaos. It's believed these leaders will play a pivotal role in God's plan. Some claim Trump is the one mentioned in these prophecies. There are warnings about the Antichrist, but also promises of defenders of the faith. The book of Ezekiel speaks of nations and leaders used to fulfill God's will. Many believers think Trump's support for Israel is a divine sign. Trump's support of Israel, especially Jerusalem, has sparked belief in divine intervention. Jerusalem, the holy city, plays a crucial role in both the Old and New Testaments. The book of Psalms says, "Jerusalem is the place the Lord has chosen to put his name." Remember Trump standing in front of St. John's Church, holding the Bible? This act sparked a sense that he's been entrusted with a special mission by God. The Bible mentions numbers and symbols, and people search for meaning in them. The number 7, the number of perfection, is often cited in discussions of divine intervention. Trump often participates in prayers with prominent Christian leaders. For many, it's not just politics, but a matter of faith. Some sermons claim that God often uses people the world least expects. And is Trump, a leader unlike any other, such a person? Zealous believers search for evidence that we are living in the end times. The book of Isaiah speaks of God using imperfect people to carry out his plan. The religious community has rallied with a strong belief that Trump is chosen by God. Recent prophecies even foretell significant events involving Trump. Many have flocked to the White House, praying and hoping for the future. Are these events signs of renewal, a divine new beginning? The question, is Trump the chosen one, continues to echo everywhere. Under the starry sky, people still search for signs, seeking meaning. Believer or not, you can't deny that this has changed how we view politics and faith. And in the darkness, they still hope for God's light. The connection between faith and politics has grown stronger than ever. When Trump appears, those who believe in his mission feel inspired. Is it a divine mission or just a coincidence? Decide for yourself. In massive prayer gatherings, thousands have asked God to bless Trump. The act of laying hands, praying over this leader, holds profound meaning. To many, Trump is a symbol of hope, an answer to their prayers. Biblical scholars continuously debate whether these events fulfill prophecy. America, a nation founded on Christian values, is now deeply divided. People ask, is the support for Trump truly from God, or is it just pure politics? Emotions run high as people pray, sing hymns, and believe God is working through Trump. Theologians and political analysts continue to debate, is this divine truth or a political ploy? Religious and national symbols blend together, creating a movement like no other. The strong faith in Trump's mission has transformed the lives of many. Young and old alike find hope and faith in God's promises. The Bible, opened up, is where they seek guidance and meaning. For many, it's not just belief, but a deep spiritual connection. Global events like natural disasters, conflicts, and crises are often seen as signs of the end times. Time keeps ticking, and the question remains, what are we witnessing? Religious leaders remind us, in times of chaos, faith is the guiding light. A candle burning in the dark, symbolizing hope that never fades. Prayers echo, pleading for a better future, for divine guidance. Trump's presence at these religious events continues to spark controversy, but also inspires many. Revelation is full of symbols, mysterious imagery that people try to decipher. These signs and symbols have become central to the debate. Christian and national symbols have merged, forming unity in faith. The unwavering support of some for Trump is unprecedented. They believe God has chosen Trump to lead and protect America. Trump, through his actions and words, has become a spiritual focal point. Prayers for him, for America, for God's intervention, continue to echo. Books and studies on the apocalypse are selling like never before as people seek answers. Some point to these phenomena as proof of God's presence. Whatever the truth is, this faith has given them hope and strength. Trump continues to engage in religious events with the belief that he's chosen by God. Sermons on the end times are becoming more popular, drawing large crowds. Christian TV programs constantly analyze Trump's mission. The media keeps asking, is this a coincidence or something greater? With each prayer, people find a bit of peace amidst the chaos. In God we trust, the motto deeply ingrained in the heart of America. And in the hardest times, people look up, seeking guidance. Trump, a leader unlike any other, with divine stories swirling around him. Chosen by God or mere coincidence? That's a question only you can answer. Take a moment to reflect on this. The impact of these beliefs has created a powerful, undeniable movement. Trump's supporters feel their faith is unshakable. Many pastors say that God's intervention has protected Trump from severe trials. But not everyone agrees. To opponents, this is mere political maneuvering. Analysts argue that blending religion and politics could endanger democracy. The White House has become a symbol of not only political power, but also religious faith. Those who believe in Trump's divine mission continue to pray and hope. They seek comfort and guidance in the Bible, believing that significant days are ahead. Sermons on the end times and prophecy are becoming increasingly popular. However, many scholars warn that misinterpreting prophecy can be harmful. Societal polarization is on the rise, with unprecedented tensions between different groups. Conflicts between supporters and opponents have sparked intense debates. Some leaders are calling for unity, emphasizing that we need to find common ground. Interfaith prayer is becoming a trend as people seek to bridge divisions. In these trying times, support and compassion are more crucial than ever. People are organizing community discussions to learn and listen to one another. Hope remains, even in the face of deep differences. Families and communities are finding strength in one another, overcoming challenges together. Conferences and discussions on the relationship between religion and politics have spread. The younger generation is calling for a future of unity and love. Churches have become sanctuaries where people find peace amidst uncertainty. Many have taken time to reflect, seeking meaning in what is happening. The light of hope still burns bright, even when everything around seems dark. Love one another, no matter our differences, a message spreading from churches. In moments of peace, people find strength to carry on. The younger generation is turning to the Bible, seeking guidance for the future. Family is where faith is strengthened and love never fades. In times of crisis, human kindness and sharing have lit up the dark corners. Simple moments like this bring hope across generations. No matter what happens, people seek solace in sacred places. The message of unity spreads everywhere, reminding us that we are not alone. Despite our differences, joy can still be found when we are together. The old and the young can learn from each other, building a brighter future. Messages of hope and unity are written everywhere, from walls to hearts. People have taken prayers outdoors, seeking connection with nature and one another. Under the sunset, people feel peace and hope for the future. Music and prayer have become tools to connect people. Love, unite. These are the things that can heal the world. And as the night falls, we still hold on to faith for a better tomorrow. Each person has their own moment to seek peace and guidance. Amidst controversy and division, kindness and sharing have become beacons of hope. Communities have come together, organizing events to rebuild trust. Family and love have become crucial anchors as people pray for protection and peace. Young people are stepping up, using actions to bring about positive change. The message of love and forgiveness in the Bible is being emphasized daily. In times of trial, emotional connection has helped ease the pain. Letters filled with love and well wishes have brought comfort to many. Mothers and fathers continue to pray for the next generation. The light from the candles has pierced the darkness, bringing hope and peace. Little children, with their innocent smiles, remind us that there is still much to hope for. The cross on the hill, a symbol of faith and salvation, still stands strong. Faith is passed down from generation to generation, never fading away. Music has become an integral part, connecting people through sacred songs. The church, a sanctuary, is always ready to welcome those seeking solace. Young people have launched new initiatives, promoting understanding and unity. Under the gentle candlelight, hope continues to burn. Prayers take place everywhere, reminding us that faith knows no boundaries. The sacred moments when people kneel and offer prayers have always been inspiring. A familiar hymn can bring back memories, reminding us of enduring faith. Even when only one person prays, faith still endures. Children, blessed in ceremonies, are the promise of a brighter future. Commitments from the younger generation are seeds of hope planted for tomorrow. People come together to rebuild, not just homes, but trust in each other. Small acts, like teaching free classes, are making a big difference. Dialogue and sincere listening have become the path to reconciliation. Open dialogue can heal even the deepest wounds. Gardening, a simple act, has become a symbol of growth and hope. Listening to one another has brought understanding between generations. The church bells ring out, reminding us that light always exists in the darkness. Family, faith, and hope remain the foundation for a brighter future. No matter what, the flame of hope will never go out. In the end, what keeps us steadfast in our faith? The Bible, with its promises and hope, has become an unwavering source of encouragement. The next generation, with their innocent smiles, is the reason we keep trying. Faith is the guiding light, even when everything around turns chaotic. The connection between generations is a testament to the power of faith and love. In our differences, we can still find unity and a common purpose. Unity doesn't mean sameness, but respecting and loving one another. Small acts of love are gradually rebuilding trust in humanity. When we stand together, no matter our beliefs or backgrounds, the power of unity is undeniable. Our future lies in the hands of the young, and we have a responsibility to guide them with faith and hope. Hope is what gets us through the toughest challenges. Peace doesn't only come from the outside world, it begins in each heart. The stories of the older generation remind the young of resilience and gratitude. Even in loss and sorrow, faith in eternal life continues to shine. Hundreds of candles, each a prayer for peace, lighting up the night. Family is where love never fades, where faith is always preserved. Faith, however it is expressed, can still connect us all. Every morning is a new chance to love, to forgive, and to believe in the good. Hope is the thread that keeps us standing, even when everything around seems to fall apart. Leaders are working together to ensure a future full of unity and respect. Love has the power to heal and bring hope to even the most weary souls. The starry sky reminds us that God is always present, even in the deepest darkness. Sunflowers always turn to the sun, just as we always turn to faith. The light from lanterns illuminates the path, just as faith lights our journey. The river flows on, just like hope and faith continue to flow in our hearts. Stories of faith and patience continue to be told, passed down through generations. Hope is inscribed everywhere, even in temporary and fleeting places. We are stronger together, no matter the challenges we face. Efforts to unite religion and politics continue to shape our future. In every conversation, we can plant seeds of hope and understanding. Family meals, a simple ritual, have become a time to give thanks and strengthen bonds. The warm flame of community keeps burning bright, despite the storms around. Under the starry sky, whispered prayers are never forgotten. Young people are working hard to make a difference, building a fairer world. Memories and lessons from elders help the young understand the value of resilience. Just one small light pushes back the darkness. Likewise, a little hope can brighten the whole world. Acts of love, no matter how small, can still change a life. We must keep praying and acting so that hope and faith never fade. Sometimes, stillness is where we find answers to life's biggest questions. Dreams and prayers written down, like a promise that tomorrow will be better. Collaboration between generations brings hope and new energy. Like a lighthouse in a storm, faith and hope always guide us to safe shores. The Christmas candle, a symbol of new beginnings, reminds us there is always light in the darkness. Simple kindness, like helping someone, can work wonders. Even on the coldest days, the power of togetherness can melt the frost. Sometimes, tears are the most sincere prayers sent to the heavens above. Even in the harshest environments, life and hope can still bloom. Good news, however small, can bring unmatched joy. We can find joy in simple moments, shared together. Enduring love and unshakable faith never fade, even as the years pass. The old pages still tell stories that never grow old, always inspiring. No matter the storm, we can rebuild, stronger and more united. The universe is vast, but each of us has a special place in God's plan. Each sacred place is a reminder that faith knows no borders. Children, with their innocence and joy, remind us to live each moment fully. Memories never fade, and our love for those who have passed continues to live on. Faith is passed down from generation to generation, nurturing life endlessly. Like these flowers, each of us can bloom in God's light. Voices lifted to the heavens, connecting us to something greater. Each day is given to us as a gift, and we should live it with gratitude. Hope, even when small, has the strength to overcome the greatest walls. We can find peace in nature, in the simple things God has given us. Happiness shared is happiness doubled, and love is never forgotten. Even in the simplest moments, we can find love and warmth. Every sunset is a reminder that hope always rises with tomorrow. Family, faith, and love have created the foundation for a lasting life. Faith is unseen, but deeply felt. No matter the hardship, we can reach the peak with faith and perseverance. Recovery and kindness always go hand in hand, creating unbreakable strength. The light of faith never goes out, even in the darkest moments. We must pass the flame of hope to the next generation, so the world remains full of light. Faith never fades, and hope can always be found in every heart. Thank you for watching until the end. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next videos. If you enjoyed this content, check out our other videos to learn more about the connection between faith and politics. Share this video with friends and family to keep the conversation going. So, what do you think? Is Trump God's chosen one? Leave your comment below. Thank you for supporting our channel. See you in the next video.